Now, this is a replica of an American Silver Eagle. As we know, silver has reached $38 an ounce, which is pretty good, right? Anything over $18 is great. You know, I'm glad to see that it's hitting up to $38. This is not a 1 ounce coin though. This is a replica of American Silver Eagle, and it is a ½ ounce. Now, the beautiful thing about this, you don't have to damage a real coin, right? This right here is a real American Silver Eagle, okay? And if you see, you have the same Walking Liberty in the front. Hey, what's going on? Money Level Show. David Carlisle's in the house. And if you see here, I'm showing guys the American Silver Eagle replica and American Silver Eagle coin. So we have them here. I'm going to take the replica and make a ring today. Okay, the customer wants the reverse side shown. So I'll be doing it on this side. And he wants it to be a size 10 and 3/4. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. So guys, thank you for joining me for another live stream. I appreciate you all coming for a late night at the workshop. Hope everyone has wonderful Sundays thus far. I know you're resting, getting ready for Monday. For those who are watching the live stream on repeat, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what ring you want me to make next. I have a couple rings that I have from an unboxing I'm going to show tonight. I have to make that ring is another ring as well, but I'm gonna start this one here. Rockamaz, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's start. We know we all. Oh, that's the wrong. Is that the wrong one? Yeah. You got to make sure you put the right part here. This should be this size, so the coin can fit right there. I put the wrong one there. Okay, then you want to come down and punch your hole. So who has bought more silver since the silver rush of $38 an ounce? I'll tell you what I bought later on in the video. David Carlisle, you think you broke the internet? What happened? Oh, it's working now. There you go. I'm glad you got it working again, because it would have been hard for me to do a live stream tonight if the internet was broke, all because of David Carlisle. Okay, first thing I got to do is punch the hole. So we're going right over to the 6-ton press. Thank goodness the internet is working. Let me know how everyone is doing tonight. I haven't done a live stream in a couple of weeks, so it's good to see my family here. Everyone's here. All right, let me loosen that up a little bit. You want to make sure that everything is even when you do these, because you don't want the punch to be uneven. So there we go. That's it. Got it even. And now we go for the bang. There we go. That's what you want to hear. Yeah, I had a long day. So I have to get these rings created and mailed out next week. There we go. This ring for sure on Monday. Gotta have it made, ready to go. And also the one I have in this bag that I'll be showing later, I have to get out of here this week for sure. And the only time I can get to do it is on a peaceful Sunday. There we go. Perfect center. Right there. Now, what side would you pick? Put a 1 in the chat if you would do obverse. Put a 2 in the chat if you would have picked the reverse with the eagle. Let me know which one would you pick. Okay. And then we have here the centerpiece. I'll put that over there for later. I started making this ring first because it's pretty easy to make the .999 fine silver. Money Level shows that he'll do number 2. He'll do that reverse. Let's read the reverse closely. Let's see what's on his reverse. We got the United States of America, 1/2 troy ounce, .999 fine silver. That's what you got there. D-Man 50 said he'll do 2 as well. Nobody want to see Lady Liberty, which is on the obverse side. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. You know, but we can keep this American Silver Eagle for another day. I have some beautiful rounds coming in. I know you guys will like it. If you're on my Instagram at JT Coin Rings 2, you will see the ring that I'm getting next, or the coin I'm getting next to make into a ring. All right, so let's go to the next thing. I don't want to labor this too long. All right, let's bring that back a little bit. There we go. The next thing we want to do is deburr. So let's deburr. Now, this is a plumbing tool for those who are familiar with a deburring tool, but we use it also in coin ring making. So I want to bring this over here. Got some copper bezels. Okay, you want to clean this area out. Rockama says, I like the lady. Of course you do. You're the lady. You're the lady. You like the lady. I like the lady side too, because I love the sun and liberty, and then on the real American Silver Eagle, got the date. So what you want to do is remove some of that silver, because believe it or not, that's this small hole right here will be where the finger will be. So it has to be nice and comfortable. Okay. Welcome, D-Man 50. I appreciate you for coming in. Guys, hit that like button if you're on your phone. If you're watching from your TV, hit the volume button up. Yes, there we go. All right, so we got that nice and clean, right? The next step is we want to light this baby up. You got to bring this thing to some heat. Everybody put the flame, with those on your phone, put that flame emoji. Put that flame emoji. It's time to light this coin up. OC Stacker, what's going on, my friend? There we go. There we go, D-Man 50. Light this baby up. That's how you do that. You want to light the coin up. You want to anneal a little bit. Now I'm going to put some of this Sparax here, number 2. This is like a pickling. It helps keep the coin nice and clean as you apply heat and you dip it. So all you have to do is put a dab of Duya inside of the water, right? Like that. Now this stuff been around for a long time. I've been using it for a long time. And all you want to do is kind of stir it. Stir it inside there. There we go. And when I dip this, it will help keep the coin clean. Okay? So you get all that fire scale and stuff off of it, all right? Keeps the coin nice and clean. All right, then you want to put a little shop towel to it. Now, the first thing you want to do after that, you want to fold the coin. it's time to turn the coin inside out, okay? Now, the customer wants the obverse side. Some of the people and subscribers in the comments put 2. So this is what we're going to be showing today. We'll be doing the number 2. So this is what we want to do. This right here is called a stabilizer die. I'm going to place this upside down, just like so. You want to put it on the opposite side that you want inside out, okay? So this will be the inside of the coin, and this will be the outside of the coin ring, okay? All right, so let's do that. You got to make sure that you have it nice and even before you start to turn it inside out. Because if not, your coin ring will have a little wobble to it, okay? So what I'm going to do now is put it over here to the 1-ton press. All right. Sorry, I forgot to hit that for a second. So you want to make sure that's nice and even. Place that in your 1-ton press. And this right here is called a starter cone, okay? You want to start to flip it inside out. All right. So let's do that. All right, let's use some muscle. Okay, that's all you do for the first part of the fold. You start with the starter cone. Okay, this little thing here. And you see now it looks like a hat. It looks just like a hat. Okay? Or a UFO. Okay. Now, you want to apply some more heat to it. David Carlisle says the spot price of silver is almost $40. Can you believe that? You have an American Silver Eagle here. And think about it. The spot price is $40. Now, for those who've been collecting silver for so long, like David Carlisle, OC Stacker, Money Level Show, Daryl from the Money Level Show. I'm sure D-Man, you got some silver as well. Rock and Mars, I know you got some silver as well. Remember, we did not buy it at $40. So imagine now, if we have one of these in our possession, $40 plus. Put a 1 in the chat or put the fire emoji if that's fire for you. That's pretty good. I will not complain. Will not complain. $40 silver. All right, we're gonna light it up again. We're gonna light it up again. There we go. The lighting up of the coin is called annealing. Annealing is very important because it allows me to fold the coin inside out and to do so without ripping it up, okay? All right, so you don't want to rip the coin up because then you waste the money. Now, half of $38 is this half ounce right here, right? So there we go. You want to put it right back inside your folding die, nice and even, so it won't get wobbly. And now you want to use this universal folding die. As we see, is much bigger than the first. Okay? Now this is going to fold the coin completely. So let's go to that. All right, there we go. Anyone who has it, put the coin emoji inside the chat. There we go. All right. Nobody really says. Here is the commercials. Take 1 second out of the day and hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment and please hit that like button. Your support is Appreciate it. Thank you so much, our friend. Nobody really. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for that commercial break. All right, we got 30 people, 5 likes. There we go. All right, so see how much is folded inside out? Now we go to the next phase. Guess what we got to do? Do anyone know the next step? When you see it on that brick, you got to know what I'm going to do. Somebody put the next step there. You can use the emoji. Got to light that fire, baby. You always have to. Hey, we got a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, our friend, the Money Level Show. Thank you so much for that donation to the channel. If you are a lover of commodities, learning about precious metals, commodities like uranium, you talk about gold, silver, miners, go check out the Money Level Show. He talks to such experts such as Rick Rule. He has interviews with them all on his channel. Go check out our friend Daryl Dominic from the Money Level Show. He just came back from the Rick Rule Symposium. He has some fire information on his site. Go check him out. You'll love his information. I just checked out one of the videos that was placed down today. Awesome. I almost touched the hot corn. I was so excited. Thank you very much, Daryl. Appreciate that. Into the water. There we go. One of our moderators, if you can put Daryl's channel inside the chat, I appreciate it. There we go. So next phase, now that we got it folded to that point. No problem, fam. No problem. You know always. There we go. So we're going to the ring stretcher, guys. So what I want to do is take some of this shop towel. I want to take some of this shop towel like that. And you want to do that because you want to protect the inside of the ring. I don't want to damage it. I don't want to scratch it all up. Sometimes I remove the detail because I want to engrave the person's name or whatever. And I'm thinking I may do that, but that was not a request of the customer. So I probably have to contact them. D-Man50 said he loves the copper. Well, guess what? I have a copper one coming up real soon. I'll at least show you something tonight if you stick around. That copper one's my favorite too. Even though some people don't like because of oxidation, copper's pretty good, you know. You get used to the tattoo that it leaves around the finger, you know. It's not gonna cause a reaction. Okay, so what you want to do is continue to turn it counterclockwise, okay? Because that helps you to stretch the ring evenly. When you feel that it's getting hard to stretch, you want to anneal the coin again. Okay, so let's move this a little closer. AS Creative Casting, any thoughts on Nordic gold coins? I'm not familiar with any Nordic gold coins. Can you give me an example? I'm not familiar. If anyone's familiar, give me a heads up. I would like to know. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Gotta keep it down low so my hands can get there without knocking the camera over. Okay, there we go. You want to stretch. You want to turn counterclockwise. And when you feel that it's getting too loose, you got to be careful because you don't want to rip this coin. Turn counterclockwise. Explore America is in the house. Another moderator and member of the channel, friend of the channel, Explore America. Go check him out. You will enjoy his content as well. That's my friend, my brother from another mother. I'll be making a ring for Explore America real soon. You'll be able to check out that cool ring. It was gifted to him from a dear friend, Rico's Treasures. A dear friend donated that coin to him, and in his memory, he's going to make it a coin. I'm make a coin ring for him. There we go. But wait till you see that beauty. Metally Corrupted is in the house. How you feeling? Metally Corrupted, another member of the channel. Good to see you, my friend. And he has a channel of silver pours, copper pours, and also panning for gold. Go check out my friend, Metally Corrupted. There we go. You want to counterclockwise. Now it's coming close to a point that I may want to take it off just to be safe. And I want to apply some more heat to it, okay? As you see, it's starting to form, but it's also starting to form a little wobble. So you really want to be careful at this point. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more heat. Now the customer was adamant about seeing the phrase United States of America on the coin. That's why he wanted the reverse side. Usually when people order these replica coins, they want to see Walking Liberty. But that is a request that you usually get for American Silver Eagle. Right? So he wants to see United States of America. So I got to make sure that is intact. But let's go over here to the fire. Hope y'all guys don't get dizzy with me moving this camera like this. Okay, let's read these comments real quick. All right, the good thing about vertical live streams is it shows this channel to people that are just scrolling and would never find it otherwise. Great way to grow a channel nowadays. I agree, 100%. I agree. Bryce Cooley, how you feeling? Thanks for coming in, Bryce. Bryce says, I bought a 47-piece silverware set at a garage for $10. Good deal. I opened it up and discovered the real antique silver. Wow, all stamped 800, which is basically 80% silver. The whole thing is worth $1,800. Wow. Now that right there is a find. That's a good thing about going to estate sales. If guys, if you've ever been to an estate sale, go. Because you never know what you may find. Bryce found something that you don't find every day, but it's a good reason to go to a estate sale. You never know what you may get. Awesome find, Bryce. Awesome find. That was a good score. I have some silverware over here that belonged to my grandmother. I'll show you a couple pieces when I get a chance to get up. But this is one of the pieces here that I bought some time ago. This is silver, an Egyptian themed silver spoon for an infant. Isn't that a beauty? Look at the detail on it. Okay. So I had bought this, and this is silver. So you never know what you may find, and sometimes people just want to get rid of it, and they don't really know. Yeah, Bryce said, I can make a silver belt buckle out of that silverware set. That's a pretty good idea. Vaughn Eric, where's your faith? What's going on, my friend? Blessings all. Blessings, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. My friend Vaughn Eric, he's a friend from way back. I used to work for Vaughn Eric. He's a great boss, too. Very gracious, very patient, because I didn't know what I was doing, but he hired me anyway. God bless him. God bless you, Vaughn. God bless you. There we go. So what I want to heat that baby up again. Put it in this water. You hear that? All right, let's come over here. Let's come right back to the ring stretcher. All right, just like that. Got to be careful because I don't want the phone to fall out. Okay. You want to make sure that the inside of your ring stays protected. Patriot coin rings. How you doing, my friend? Yes, sir. I'm working on a replica of an American Silver Eagle. So I'm working on a 1/2 ounce American Silver Eagle replica coin. Sometimes the customer don't want the coin, but they want the replica. If I can find it in silver, 0.999 fine silver, I'll get it. If I can find it in 80%, whatever. And sometimes that saves the coin. I get less hateful comments when I do that. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today. Go check out my friend Mike, Patriot Coin Rings. He's an excellent coin ring maker. When I first started making coin rings, I would watch all his videos. I think some of the best instructional videos out there, straight to the point from A to Z, straight explanation. I love watching his channel, learned so much from him. Love his work. His rings are top notch. Go check out Patriot Coin Rings. Yep. Explore America. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation to the channel. This helps us out tremendously. No problem. Appreciate the love, bro. Most definitely. When I start back coin ring talk, gotta have you on. I'm telling you, I watch so much of his videos. I love watching them. He understands everything. I watched one of his videos. He explained gold plating. He knew everything about, down to the technical aspect of gold plating. He also did electroplating, everything, man. I just love this explanation. He understood it. He gave it in a way that I could understand it. That's a mark of a good teacher. Thank you so much, my friend. Explore America. Thank you so much. I love this guy. I love you too, man. You gotta believe it. Absolutely love you, man. You support the channel all the time. For so long. We've been doing this for a long time, and we've been on YouTube for a minute. I appreciate your help. There we go. So we just turn counterclockwise. And there we go. Now this ring has to be 10 3/4. So I don't want to stretch it too much. But I like going here so I can really have everything touching the mandrel. There we go. All right, so we're starting to see it form here. All right, let me read the comments. All right, let's come back over here. And we stretched it a little bit. Hey, thank you so much, Mike. Patriot Coin Rings, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That definitely helps the channel. Thank you for your support, my friend. If you are a moderator of the channel, please make sure to put Explore America, put his channel inside the super chat in the comments, so people who are not subscribed can go check him out. And also, if you are a moderator, I would appreciate it, guys, if you can please put Patriot Coin Rings inside the chat as well. For those who want to go check out his channel, hit that link, subscribe, and watch the videos, man. You will definitely love it. If you love my videos, you'll definitely love his. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Patriot Coin Ring says, gotta support each other in the hobby. Most definitely. Most definitely. Thank you. All right, guys, so we got it here. Now I gotta bring some shape and love to this ring. So there we go. We got this ring to a size 13. I gotta bring it to about right here. That's where the customer is, okay? So it's about almost to a 13. All right, so I stretched it out to that point. You can do a couple things here. You do a couple things. You can Swedish wrap it because you took it 2 sizes above the desired amount, desired ring size. Or some people would use the stabilizer dies. You can do it that way. I'm going to use Swedish wrap to bring it down a little bit. But I'm going to use this opportunity to clean some of the silver away, okay, from this area. Do the little cleaning here. And then I'll worry about bringing it down a size, a couple sizes, and all that good stuff. All right. Thank you, Vaughn Eric. Where's your faith? He said he just subscribed. I appreciate that. Everybody support the channels. Thank you so much, guys, for the super chat. For those who like a JT Coin Rings channel sticker, please email me at jtcoinrings@gmail.com. That's jtcoinrings@gmail.com, okay? I'll send you out a channel sticker. Thank you guys and I appreciate your support. Okay, now that we came to this phase, we can take a little break. We will do an unboxing. I just received this in the mail. Okay, I'm gonna show you what my next ring will be. Patriot Coin Ring stated, let's read it here. He says, we need to do a live, get a live chat going again sometime. Love what you got going on here. And when I saw you were live, I had to swing by. Lots of love to you and all hobbyists here. Seriously. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that's most definitely, we will get that live chat going on. Just let me know your availability and we can work that thing out, okay? Explore America says, the more thumbs up, the more viewers will find this live stream. You're absolutely right, my friend. And you know, when we get to 20 likes, I do a giveaway. All right? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. All right. This is some coins that will be made into rings. Or it could be some rounds made into some rings. I don't know. We have to wait to find out. I got these from Distribution, P.O. Box, Oklahoma. I think I bought these from J.M. Bullion. Let's see. I think I got them from AtMax. He says, I don't think that knife is legal in California. Glad you're not in California. No, I don't. I'm not in California. Yeah. I keep it inside the house, next to the workstation. All right, let's see what we got in here. These are for some orders. Like one of these are for order. The other one's for a potential ring. So here we go. So I got this from AtMax. All right, so what is this here? All right, just to tell you where we got it from. The AtMax gold backs, for those who are familiar with this. Yeah, it's a Patriot coin ring. So he's in California. He says too soft there, huh? All right, this is what I got, guys. These are 2 copper rounds. All right, this one here is a classic, one of my favorite copper rounds. I'll show you this first. Okay. Let's see here. Let me open this baby up. All right, look at this. This right here is 0.999 fine copper. Okay. And this right here will be the ring that I make for a customer. It says, don't mess with me. You have here the alligator with all his precious metals. There we go. And we have here, that's the reverse side of it, showing that it's copper, USA. There we go. So this will be the ring that I make next. Okay, it'd be a 1 ounce copper round. Here's the second one. You know, this is one of my favorite designs. This right here. Gator head in a good spot for a ring. Yes. I'm glad, because I was worried at first that it wouldn't show. You know, sometimes you can't get the great detail. This right here is the back side of this coin, which is very beautiful, right? It will still make a beautiful design if this customer uses this, because that looks beautiful in the copper. And you will have this center out and these steps will show, but it's not as beautiful as this. That right there is the Aztec calendar. Right? I love that shine of that freshly new copper. Salute, Machismo TV. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love me some Machismo TV. He will be coming on at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. He will be on live streaming. Awesome channel. Men-centered information. Love it. Salute, my friend. So here we go. This right here is the Aztec Copper. That's a beautiful, beautiful copper round right here. I never seen this back. I always saw the chief head on the opposite. This is the first time I seen it here. Absolutely wonderful. Patriot Coin Ring says, have you guys tried the powder coating copper with a transparent sealer? Just using a lady's nail polish, it'll prevent oxidation. Thank you so much for that tip. I just heard about the, well, I've seen it before. the power coating. I've never done it. I've seen it been shown on Fat Guy coin rings. He made some. He used it, showed how it was done. You can put it inside the heater. I think I'm going to try that as well. I'm sure you got a video on your channel as well. If I need a touch up. But I think I want to try that go. I want to try it. Yeah, that back looks good as a thin band as well. Yes, if I'm thinking about doing a two rings, if I can do 2 rings, make 2 rings out of one, I'll use that band. I may have to get another one of these copper rounds. What do you guys think? Which one do you think? He said, yeah, you'll find on my channel for sure. Yeah, I know I've seen it on your channel before. I'm gonna check it out so I can go ahead and put that power coat on it. So what you want to do is, which side would you use to make a ring? This side or this side? What do you guys think? Give me a 1 in the chat for the Aztec calendar. Give me a 2 if you would pick the pyramid. The Aztec pyramid. Which one would you pick? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? OC Stacker says he would pick 1. Explore America said he would pick 1. All right, 1 looks like is going to do a breakout win. Which okay, Wilman's 757 says, you know what? I'm going to break it. I will use the second side as the ring. Okay. All right. Any other takers? I kind of like that second side too, because I've done this so often, but I really bought the ring for this, but I will buy another one to make the second. Explore America says, if they were on 2 different coins, I would do both. But the Aztec calendar is going to look great. I agree. I love the Aztec calendar. I wish I had one on display here, but I sold them all. Kristen Nolan says 2. She would pick 2. I think you really love this design. This border does a real good job. Patriot Coin Ring says, I don't want to spam your channel. Not meant to be promoting, but check the Aztec out to give an idea of what you can do. Oh, yes, most definitely. I think they did. If Joseph Lopez, Explore America, if you could put Patriot Coin Rings channel in the chat, I would appreciate it. I don't know if it was already put down in. I think it was. But if it isn't, because the Aztec, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which ring that you do gold, you did a gold plating on. It was a beautiful ring you did, Patriot Coin Rings. It was an absolute beautiful ring you did. Thank you so much, OC Stacker. Okay, it's okay. OC got it in. OC got it in. You can do it to either copper or silver, but silver looks best. Okay. Yeah, the gold toning. That actually looked wonderful. I know you did one. I'm about to show it now. You did a ring. One of my favorite rings you've done. And it was this ring here. This is an old one though. It's kind of busted up. Okay. And Patriot Coin Ring, he did an awesome ring. And what he did, he gold plated the wing. Oh man, that is absolutely one of my favorite rings. When I saw that, I fell in love with it. And this one here, I made it and it cracked, so I had to redo it again. But I do have another coin right here. This is the actual coin. And what Patriot coin ring did, he gold plated them daggone wings. Oh my gosh. Man, that thing looks so sick. So sick. Yeah, those 25. This one, I had to buy another one. This one I just wear for myself because I messed it up. But I've sold a couple and I had to go buy another one. See, I messed it all up, but I keep it for myself. But I had to go buy another coin. If you have time, Mike, put it up on your community tab. That beautiful ring you did like this with this coin. Yes, I absolutely love that. I had to do them. It's absolutely beautiful coins made into rings. So it's pretty cool. Awesome, awesome. Joseph Lopez. He says, I said, thank you, Joseph. Joseph said, I sub to you at Patriot Coin Rings. Yes, Patriot Coin Ring is a very popular band. This makes a beautiful ring, guys. You can tell. This right here, you see those wings spread across. Absolute beautiful coin ring. And this right here is the obverse side of the coin. As you see that they breaking the chain. This is a commemorative coin. 1956. Beautiful coin. And this right here is the majority of all the coin ring guys, we use this side to make the ring. It says, Explore America says, has anyone here lived in Chicago during the 60s or 70s? I haven't. I've been to Chicago before, but I never lived during that time. Matter of fact, I was born in 74. All right, Patriot Coin Ring says that quirk can be really tricky to forge out there. Yes, that's why the first time I did it, as you see, I ripped it. I ripped it right here, and I had to save it. As you see, that rip runs deep. Okay? That rip right there. So I had to like press it together and just save it. I said, well, I'm not going to trash it. I'm just going to keep it for myself. You know? They tear easy. Their coins are not like ours. It's so uneven, you know. So you have to really be careful of thick and thin layers of your coin. Unfortunately, guys, I know coins are not meant to be rings, but we forge them into rings. But we have to be careful. If you're not, you'll get a rip right there. And sometimes the rips can't be prepared, be fixed. Believe me, I have some over here that I'm about to show you that I could not fix. So I have to turn the ring or turn the coin into something else. Let me see, can I find some? You know, sometimes, unfortunately, you get a ring, a coin, you try to turn into a ring, and this is what happens, unfortunately. I know coin lovers will hate me. Sometimes this happens. It rips. So I have to turn this into something else. I keep it because it's still silver, but it's no longer that 1955 Benjamin Franklin $50. You know, Patriot Coin said, I got a big jar of those, bro. Yeah, I think if you are a coin ring creator, you definitely have a whole bunch of fails. But you can make it something else. You can make it something else. You can melt them and make a beautiful pour. You can cut them and make some form of jewelry. So you can, if you have some creativity, you definitely can make something out of it. All right, let me go to the chat. Freaking awesome. Good evening, JT. Like and share your live stream on my community page. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. We got Explore America that says, hey, Paul, just dropped a video about Maxwell Street in Chicago, the blues scene, and the culture back in the day. My dad used to take us there for the most of my childhood. Oh, that's what's up. Go check that video out, guys. Let me get my other phone so we can go ahead and drop David Carlisle if you can, or OC Stack if you're there, my friend. Drop Explore America's channel so we can go check out that video. Okay. So these are the 2 rings that I'll be making. This Aztec. If anyone likes me to make it, let me know. I'll make that a ring for you. But this will be the next ring that I'll be making tonight. Not on this live stream, of course, but I'll be making this a ring and sending this out this week. Thank you so much, OC Stacker. Appreciate that. Don't mess with me. We're going to place that hole right there. This is going to be around the circumference of the ring. You'll be able to see all that, just all his coins and stuff. And looking at his stack, you'll see all of the crocodile's scales and everything. It's going to be a pretty awesome. And this will be the inside band of that ring. And this will be a size 10. Okay. All right. Patriot Coin Ring says, I'll let Sean know you're live, JT. I'm sure he'll want to holler at you. Most definitely, please do. Melody Corrupted is in the house. Melody Corrupted is the most patient man in the world. I swear I got your t-shirt coming. I promise you, I got a little bit of time this week. I can make your shirt. As everyone know, my sister, my dear sister, is dealing with cancer. So we've been taking care of her. She's a champ. She's doing well. Thank you for all the well wishes, all the emails, all the prayers. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. So we're looking to make sure that all is well, can make sure she's healthy. So I've been spending a lot of my time doing that. But yes, I'm going to allocate some time to continue to come back to make my rings and everything, but just had to take care of some things first. But thank you for all my brothers who have been patient with me. Your t-shirt is coming. Oh, you're posting Explore America? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is my baby sister. We big brothers. We big brothers here. We are definitely our sister's keeper. So I just saw her today. But anyway, I'm going to finish this ring up, guys, and I'm going to put it on my page. You'll look at my community tab, and the finished product will be there. And then I will be starting this as well. I'll be starting this as well. And I want y'all guys to, watch the process of that. I may do an actual video of this one, but I'm gonna finish this one up tonight, and then I'll put it up on a tab. And I appreciate everyone who's came by today. Thank you all from Patriot, Coin Rings, Joseph Lopez, OC Stacker, Explore America, Mentally Corrupted, Rock Amaz, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by. Freaking awesome. Thank you for being here. David Carlisle, it's always good to see you. We have our friend Vaughn Eric. Thank you so much for coming here, Vaughn Eric. We have also, let's go all the way through the chat to make sure I don't miss anybody. Thank you so much for my friend Daryl Dominic from the Money Level Show. Go check him out as well. I appreciate everyone who stepped in to say hi, to hit the like button. If we get one more like, I would appreciate it. Nobody really. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to miss one person. As Creative Casting. Thank you so much for coming here. He said, it was true. He saw this live stream as he was strolling. I appreciate you. Bryce Cooley, thank you so much for sharing your story about that good find of silverware. You lucked up, my friend. $1,800 worth. We got 20 likes, guys. We got 20 likes. You know what that means. You know what that means. It means a giveaway. A giveaway. A giveaway. All right. Rock'n'Ma says she's seen 21. Well, that's a given. That means it's a giveaway. That means there's a giveaway for sure. All right, guys. Everyone know that silver has went up. Silver's went up. So a 1962 dime is what we'll be giving away tonight. 1961 dime is what we'll be giving away tonight. Okay. All right, with a hold. That right there is silver, guys. 90% silver. And you also would get a JT Coin Rings sticker. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I got to get my other phone out. And we're going to do a number. Okay. Keep it simple. We're going to do a number. Paul Ball, what's going on? Explore America. I can smell that silver from here. I know that's right. Ain't nothing like silver. Guys, I got one ring that I'm trying to get rid of. It's the emoji ring. The emoji ring. Let's see what size it is. Maybe you have a wacky child you want to give it to. It is a size 10.5. Has all the emojis on it. Okay. For sale, $75. Let me know. Okay, let's do this. Let me get to the channel and we're going to do this giveaway. I appreciate all you who supported the channel by super chat. All right, let's go to my channel. All right. Let's go to the JT Coin Rings channel, the live stream. All right, here I go. All right, so what we're going to do is pick a number. All right. All right. So here we go. I want y'all to pick a number from. Oh, let me get out of here. I got to change which number so y'all can see when I can stop and go. Sorry for taking forever, guys. I got to switch my accounts. Here we go. All righty, let me get here. Live stream. Here we go. All right, we got 27 watching. Let's go. So, we have, let me write the number down so no one thinks I'm cheating. I know. Let me write my number down. I gotta write the number down. If I can find me a pen on this thing. All right. 1 second. Give me a second, guys. I'm moving stuff around, and I wasn't prepared for writing anything. Let me see if I can find me a pen. Hope this pen works. All right. Let me see what I can do. All right, got it. Okay, guys, 26 people in. And go. Stop. All right. We got the stop button. We got a winner already. I don't know if this woman has, like, I don't know what, I don't understand. This woman here wins all the time. But I think she has a, like, she goes right into my mind. Rock Mars. What is that? That's 50. Congratulations, Rock Mars. Congratulations. You picked the magic number, 50. Melody Corrupted says, nice. We got there. Thank you so much. JT's sister. That's what she is. Can you get a magnet? Yup, I got a magnet right here. Well, on my desk, that's the magnet. And yes, you may have one. I can show you how it works. Bam. Right there. Bam. You'll get that magnet. I'll send it out with it. She said, I don't want no more of your stickers, JT. I got enough. Give me a magnet. I appreciate that. That Rocket Monster says, JT is my brother. Yeah, she is my sister for real. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure. Look out for the rings that will be on the comment board, or the, what you call that? The comment board, I think you call it. Anyway, look out. I'll be posting the rings once they're done. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, where's that? There you go. JT Corn Rings. I'm out.